Warcraft here, and this is going to be another painting tutorial. I've finally uploaded my How to Paint a Power Sword one, and this is going to be the same sort of thing, but with a power axe. I am going to try and get some greens and some other reds, because I'm not quite sure how to do it in red, but I am going to try and get some greens, and maybe do a couple of power weapons in green, when I get some. And show you guys that want to do green. So, like on the Power Sword, we base coated black, then, primed black, base coated blue, Cantor blue if you're going by the new paints, or Regal blue if you're going by the old ones. And I can't see my palette. A minute. If I just move my palette into this sort of area, there we go. Then I'll be able to mix it a bit easier. Yeah, that'll do the trick. So this is pretty much the same as the Power Sword, except it doesn't go up, so it goes sideways. Like that. And I need to put a bit of water on my paint actually. Remember, don't make your paint too watery, otherwise it's gonna ruin the effect, and I probably need a bit more light actually. So I'm probably gonna speed each stage up. Okay, so I just changed my camera angle a bit, but that's fine. So yeah, that's that part. And the next stage is mixing in a bit more ultramarine blue, and I'll show you that when I'm done. Okay, and remember, if you do mix in a bit too much paint, that's fine, because you can just put a bit more of the darker colour in, so that's fine. If you do go wrong, well, I'm not sure about you, but yeah, I changed my camera angle and I can actually see what I was doing. And I had a bit more light. Yeah. So you're going to want to do pretty much the same thing. Just add a bit more ultramarines into the colour. And it should make it a bit brighter. And then do exact same thing you did with the first layer. Well, this can leave a really nice effect. I like the effect that it can leave. Now the thing is, because power axes are such a small blade, it can be quite tricky. So what I like to do is, not with the Power Sword, I like to change it a bit. What I do is I don't go straight into ultramarines, I just add a bit of ice blue to the colour that I've got now, maybe. So power axes, yeah, they're a bit harder than Power Swords, but I mean, still really easy to do, and it leaves quite a nice effect. So just add a bit of ice blue and a bit of ultramarines blue to the colour. I need a bit more ultramarines in there. And yeah, okay, that's fine. Now with this sort of one, you want to get it sort of just below where the blade sort of like sharpens, if you know what I mean. like this sort of section here. Sorry, I just took the camera remote with the other end of my brush, so not that, guys. Just like that. Yeah, I'll come back to you when it's needed. Right, so I've done that. It's kind of hard to see with this rubbish camera of my sister's. Yeah, you can sort of see it there. Sort of. Yeah. And now just mixing a bit more ice blue into it, and then just doing pretty much just the blade. So if I give you a bit of a show here. But yeah, it's just like the power sword. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. Okay, so I've done that, and yeah, you can sort of see it there. Now what we want to do is mix a bit more ice blue in there, and maybe just put a bit of water on, because if you sort of run out of paint, don't add more paint, just add a bit of water to it. It should be fine. And then I'm gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna do that. So this is almost on the very, very edge of the blade. Very, very almost. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. Okay, now yeah, you can quite clearly see that now. So we're very nearly done. Quite a nice blend as well. So, yep, now what we want to do is we want to mix ice blue and white together, because we don't want pure colours in this, because we don't have many chances for colours. We sort of have to put them over each other quite a bit, so just part of them appear. Yeah, prick. So just pop that there. Okay. And we're going to need a bit more ice blue as well. And yes, you can use enchanted blue just like on a power sword, but it's better not to, because it's quite hard to get all the colours in, like I've said already, because it's a significantly smaller blade and it's a bit trickier. So I'm just going to mix a bit of white into the ice blue. There we go. And I'll come back to you when I've got that on the pan. Okay. And you can see I did it pretty much on the very, very edge of the blade almost. Oh, I almost forgot. And now this is probably going to be the last layer. I mean, you can add an extra one just if you want, just to add a little more effect. Where we mix even more white into our ice blue, and then for the extra one, you can either do it completely white if you don't want to add lightning, or it's very, very almost white with the ice blue if you do want lightning. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. Okay guys, so because I didn't want to add lightning to this, I just made the very edge white, and as you can see, that's made a lot of effect, especially in that edge as well. Looks pretty cool. I know you can't see it very well because of this camera, but as soon as I've got a better one, I will basically just take a shot of all my power weapons and you'll be able to see them a lot better. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope this helped you in doing a power axe, hopefully. So yeah, it's Warcraft signing out, and I will see you on the battlefield.